VanScoter here, owner of VanScoter Insurance Agency. Thanks for checking out our video. This video was inspired by the opening of baseball season. It's one of my favorite times of year. I remember when I was younger, whenever baseball season started, I always had the itch to run right out, to my front yard or backyard and just start hitting some balls. Lucky for me growing up, there was plenty of space around my house, so I could pretty much go out my front or back door and just hit as many balls away as I could, and not really have to worry about hitting anyone else's house or car or anything, because the houses were pretty spaced apart. I'd really have to pull a shot or blast one over the road to come even close to possibly damaging anyone else's property. Now, for my kids, Casey and Jack, now we live in a much tighter neighborhood, so I know once they're a little bit bigger, we'll probably have to move to a little bit bigger yard, because if there's anything as active as I will, I'm sure if they want to go outside and hit some balls or throw the ball around, I'm going to be shelling out some money to some neighbors for some broken windows. So when I was thinking about that, I said, geez, is this something that would be covered by my homeowner's insurance? So, it's one of the things that always runs through your head. I know a lot of other parents out there probably think the same thing. I'm sure it's happened to plenty of neighbors out there where a neighborhood kid has broken your window, or one of your kids has broken a neighbor's windows, however it may be. And the question is, does your homeowners cover it? Luckily, it does. It's covered under your liability section of your homeowners. So basically, your homeowner's policy will cover any unintentional acts caused by a minor that lives in your household. So, if you have that rogue baseball that goes through a neighbor's window, it is covered as long as it was unintentional and not an intentional act. So I don't know if baseball is popular as it was when I was younger. It seems like a lot of kids are getting into lacrosse, but the same rules would apply. Pretty much any object that could damage a neighbor's property, whether it be a lacrosse ball, a soccer ball, a football, volleyball, etc. It would pretty much provide coverage for it. Your homeowner's policy even provides coverage if your child is riding a bike at a neighbor's house, they lose control, and they slam into your neighbor's car, scratching up and maybe creating a dent. It would provide coverage, because the whole thing is the act has to be unintentional. So that's always good news, that you won't have to pay anything out of your pocket. In the liability section, usually there's no deductible, so your coverage kicks in at first dollar of expense, so you don't have to worry about, well, geez, I have a $500 deductible or a $1,000 deductible. For the liability section, it's typically a $0 deductible for it. So now remember, every insurance policy, insurance company may respond differently to a claim. The only way to find out if a claim is covered under your policy is to consult with your insurance company or insurance agent. If you would like us to review your home and auto insurance, please give our office a call at the number below. We'd be happy to help you out. And remember, VanScoter Insurance Agency, don't be fooled by the name. We insure more than vans and scooters.